Hey, what's up guys, Aiden here, and what you can see in front of me, yeah, I have another Spirit Halloween video. Now, you might be asking yourself, Aiden, what's with the Spirit photo guides? Well, for Christmas of 2021, I got the 2007 Spirit Halloween photo guide and the 2006 Spirit photo guide. This shows how stuff in the store is supposed to be placed. This is what they would use to figure out the placement of things. So I guess we'll start out with the 2006 one first. Now, 2006, they did not do any themes, like full-blown themes like they do today. But, as you can tell from the front page here, they have this small little entrance theme. Now, unfortunately, with like all themes, they get thrown away at the end of the season, so literally the only things of these older themes that we have that exist are photos and video. But if anyone out there has any of these themes in their collection, I would love to hear about it. And I really hope out there somewhere some of these are preserved. I seriously hope some of these older themes are preserved. But, yeah, as you can see, here's where, like, the registers were. You could see how different the, checkout line was. This was before they had the pegboards, where they could, put, like, little impulse items and stuff, and instead they used the little tridents with some caution tape and little trick-or-treat buckets, which is very, very genius. And if I could get to focus here, they have the old store policy signs. They got some of those hanging decorations there. This is back when they used to do like details behind the register, which I think is really cool. I understand why they don't do that anymore, because it's a lot of cardboard, but like I said, this was before they did the huge ISEs, so they used to do things like this, but the reason why they don't anymore is because now they have the Spirit logo in front of here, which I think is really cool to cover up the metal that holds these registers up. But yeah, like I said, because they have the huge ISEs, they don't do this anymore. Although, for their 50th anniversary, I would love to see them do this again, but yeah, that's the first page. Here's the second page with all the masks. Now, of course, this was a different time than how they do it today. You know, they change things around. Here you can see they used to have the masks all lined up. Although they could only have, like, one of these masks out at a time, while today you could just put them on the pegboard. You can hang multiple masks on one peg hook, which is more efficient. I mean, I work at Spirit, so I would know, but it is just so cool seeing how they used to set up the masks back in 2006. Oh, yeah, see, here's what I'm talking about. Okay, they did have it like that, so I guess They had it like that and like that to show like what the masks were, and then you could come over here and, you know, get one off of here, I guess. Or I guess this is just a place where they hang extra masks that are out for sale, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Here are the Wigs. The old Wigs sign. Costumes. You can see an old inflatable Frankenstein right here. Just to focus here. They still, even back then, they did like little banners up here to say what type of costume it is. They still do that, which I think is awesome. Over here, they got Shadow Ninjas. Man, this is just so old. I love it. Oh yeah, and you could see, okay, so back in the early days, for the pegboards, you would have to like cut the pegboards, like cut them to the exact length, cut out the like little end pieces that helps it stand up, and you would have to screw it together with like drywall screws. That's why the stores took so long back in the day to open. But now, since they have like, I mean, they still use the pegboards obviously to hang up the pegs, but they also have metal around them now that you could just slot into the metal legs. It takes far less time. That's why Spirit is able to open earlier and earlier every year. Man, just think of how early the early Spirit stores would open if they had those back then. Here's some more costumes down here. More costumes. More costumes. You can see the hats over here. There's that haunted house display again with some decorations. Now, what I find interesting is here's the 2006 Jemmy life-size Freddy, the first one. Back then in 2006, like I said, they didn't have themes back then. They didn't have ISEs. So they would just set the animatronics like right here. And you can see there's Freddy right there. Although this could be 2007 and this could be 2008. But I'm not 100% sure. No, wait, never mind, guys. This is 2007 because, well, I'll get to it in a minute. But yeah, like I said, this is 2006. With the older Spirit years, since they didn't really have themes back then, it's hard to tell what years they are, but this is 2006 because I could tell because of the old life-size Freddy, who was originally released in 2005, but was sold in 2006. You could see the Elm Street sign on the floor right there. They forgot to hang that up. But yeah, you can see all the Friday the 13th stuff, Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh, look at that. Look at that old box right there. Oh man, that is awesome. Okay, yeah, this is definitely 2006. Because there's actually a video on YouTube of when they had all of this set up. So, I know so far I've been saying like 2000, either 2006 or 2007, but this is definitely 2006. You could see the I don't know the names of all of these items, so forgive me for that. Even though I do know a lot about Spirit, there's some stuff I don't know the names of, but I did see this for sale on eBay once. But it was like, I don't know how much it was going for, like 200, I think. Over here is Count Vigor. It's hard to tell, but I think he has his hair, which is like right there. But he could be missing his hair. Oh, no, he does have it. It's just really far back. But yep, there's the Gemmy Count Vigor. Back when the classic Gemmy items ruled the Spirit Halloween stores. And then Techie came along. And then, yeah, Techie then was the biggest animatronic company that Spirit had props from, and then Seasonal Visions came in. And then WO, YJ, Crazy Create throughout the years. Here's like all the wings and stuff. I don't know about you guys, but that sort of looks like Donna of the Dead up there. Sort of looks like Donna of the Dead. Some more costumes here. Sorry guys if it goes blurry from time to time. I'm recording this on my iPad, so sometimes it doesn't want to focus 100%. Here's all like the tombstones and hanging skeletons. You could see they had different packaging back then before they used the slime letters. The slime letters didn't come about until about 2007 or 2008. One of the two. Here, there's some of the weapons. You can see the old costume bags. Here's some more hats and stuff, witch costumes, hanging clowns, clown stuff. I tell you guys, it would be fun to time travel back in time to these old Spirit years and experience it, and then, or even buy something from back then and bring it back into modern times. There's the makeup. Obviously, a bunch of empty pegs. I think they were still setting up when these photos were taken, or they may have not had a whole lot to hang in the empty spots. Here's all the hairspray. I love how they have the sign here that says, "Please do not test spray." I love how they have that. Because I'm sure people would have wanted to test the item before they bought it. Yeah, see, here's the old pegboard setup I was telling you guys about. Here's some of the pirate costumes. Some more costumes. Here's some of the decorations back when they used to have those tables of decorations. You can see a hanging skeleton right there, some hanging decorations. They have the Morbid Enterprises Spasm prop. Some mummified skeletons right there. Now they have like the pegboard shelving for these decorations, which, even though I do miss the old style of decoration of tables like this, where they used to have the decorations all, laid about, and you could like sort of like dig through it, I am very glad that they have the shelves now for the decorations. It makes it a lot more easier to find things. There's another one of those little table setups. The haunted portraits. They do have those hanging lamps, which I believe are Jemmy. Those right there. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I do believe those are Jemmy. And then here's some more of the stuff on the table. Here's the more items on these tables. And then there are the hats. The the witch is in. So yeah, that's the 2006 one. Now, let's take a look at the 2007 photo guide. Here you can see the little entrance castle display they had. There is the Fitco Spinning Head Reaper right there. So, if any of you were wondering, he was sold at Spirit in 2007. One of my local stores, which is now a golf store, which I plan on going to there soon to record a video, even though it's a golf store now, just, record when it used to be a Spirit, if that made any sense. But I got my Spinning Head Reaper in 2007 from Spirit. That hanging pirate right there, I actually own that too. I actually have that pirate right there. The one with the chains around its hands, I have that. Here's some more of the hanging decorations and tables of items. Now, here's what I was saying, how I know this is 2007 because of the Fright Zone display they had. This was like one of the first ISEs that they had. Because 2008, they had the American Gothic theme with all these farmers and scarecrows in the front and the lab behind it. As you can see, there's the Jemmy posable scarecrow, the posable skeleton, the now, I don't know what that hand is. I have no idea what that is. It looks like some sort of life-size prop. I'm not 100% sure, but there's one of the mummies right there. And as you can see, Donna of the Dead is actually raised up because there is a fence in front of here. And so it's a bit raised up. So there's Donna of the Dead. Oh, and there's another one of those hands right there. I think those might have just been decorations and not actual life-size props now that I think about it. As you could see, a bunch of tombstones. I actually have that tombstone right there. I have that. You could see here's some of the fencing. Oh yeah, guys. See, it's just a hand decoration, not an actual life size like I thought it was. Back when they had the WoW window posters. I think I actually saw one of those at a Spirit in 2019. Like an old one. I don't know why I didn't buy it. I guess I just didn't really have any windows to put it on that were like big enough, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. There's like some pathways with the old school packaging. I know these are like black and white, but so it's kind of hard to see some of them, but see, here's more of the tombstones. Here's a hanging ghost that that they had in 2007. And you can see, here's some of the old boxes. That says Crypt something. I'm not 100% sure what that says. I know it's not the Crypt Keeper because he was released in 1996. But yeah, I also have that tombstone right there, that one, and there's a moss-covered cross tombstone right here. I have that too, or one similar. It's all black and white, so it's hard to tell. There's all the scythes. This video is going to be a bit of a longer video, because I'm kind of going into detail about this, but I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Here's more of that castle display. Oh, here's the, behind the register. This was the year they kind of stopped doing, this stuff behind the register. I think this was, only for 1 year. Maybe because there was just a lot of cardboard involved. I'm not 100% sure, but, back when they had the brick pattern, before they got the, register fronts that have, spirit on them. But there's another one of those gemmy mummies behind the counter, and then some of those hanging reapers with wings. Again, here's the castle. Some more tabletop items, the old spider webs. Here's some of these. Now, what I find cool is how... Now, I have no idea what that says. Halloween something, but I love how they have that little skeleton right there. Just sitting up there. Sort of reminds me of Bone Collector, in a way. You can see the Fright Zone back there. Some more of those tables. More tables with decorations. They had Spasm again in 2007. Hats. Wigs and stuff. Masks. Oh yeah, here's where the dressing rooms are, and I guess they just had some masks on display right here to show you what was available, and then you could come over here and pick them out, I guess. But the old masks, wigs. Here is one of those tables. Now, I have no idea what this little skeleton decoration is, but he's really cool. If anyone can let me know what this is or has any information about it, let me know, because I would love to hear about it. Yeah, they sort of did a little theme right up front here with whatever that is, that decoration. Yeah, 2007 was when they started doing the themes. Because in like 2006, let me find it here. Because if we go back here, yeah, they just had the animatronics around the store. Well, I mean, they sort of did a little theme right here, but still, it was just a little display thing. They had the animatronics like around on the sales floor, and not in a like ISC display like they do now. So yeah, 2007 is when they really started doing that. Let's go back to this page just real quick. You could see all like the Jason-esque costumes and stuff like that. Adult costumes, adult witch stuff, and pirate stuff. More costumes. The makeup. This is sort of what they do with the makeup now. The mist maker. I actually saw one of these on eBay once too. Yes, Spirit used to sell pet costumes. Although it says pet costumes right there, but it shows like the fangs and stuff. But yeah, they did used to sell pet costumes, and they still do, just not in stores. They sell pet costumes online at Spirit now, not in stores anymore. Some more masks, makeup and stuff. Costumes with little cardboard standees. Some more costumes, some decorations. And goth we trust, all like the goth costumes. Disney costumes. More costumes. Even more costumes. Up here, more costumes. More costumes. Even more costumes. More costumes down here. Yeah, they had a lot of costumes back then. And they still do, but now they even it out between the costumes and the animatronics. Here's some of the hanging decorations right here. These little hanging stuff. Right here, some of the lights. Oh my gosh, guys, the freaky fabric. And then here's the last page. They got like spiders, hairspray, hanging bats, and other little hanging stuff. But yeah, that is the Spirit Halloween 2006 and 2007 Spirit photo guide that they would use to find the placements of everything. So yeah, that pretty much, I guess this is more of a showcase video showing them off. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.